This is sort of a sample I wanted to show you if I'm actually shooting in the guest room, for example. To the right of me is a small window. I have my lantern set around 5000 K for the Kelvin, so it's kind of like a cool white temperature. Now behind me is a light that's probably around like a 3000 K, so like a warm white. Now I could match the bicolor LED, but for my face I want it not too warm, so turn up the Kelvin temperature a little bit, which makes it cooler or whiter color. Now, this is at 100% right now, but I'm able to go all the way down to ISO 160, aperture of f2.5, and shutter speed of 1/60th of a second. Now, I'm going to actually turn this off because ISO is set, aperture is set, there's nothing auto adjusting, so you can tell the difference between using this type of light versus using only the window light. So this is how it's gonna look without a light. Now, you can crank the ISO. What's gonna end up happening is the background is going to look really overexposed. You've probably seen photos or videos taken a day where if you don't balance the background light, then everything looks really washed out. So if I turn the light, so as you can see, the light is back on. Now, there's a huge difference between using proper lighting setup versus relying only on natural light. Now, I've heard this with photographers before too. I only use natural light. That's great, by all means do that. The problem with that idea is that if you don't have proper lighting, especially at night, what are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna have to use flash or video light of some sort. And with video, since you're shooting continuously, you're going to need to invest in a good video lighting. Now, if you're just on the budget and you're first starting out, this is the type of lighting setup I highly recommend. Why? Well, first of all, the lantern design allows for a very diffused, soft lighting. You can have a grid, you can have a very specific type of lighting, but if you just want to light up the room and give yourself like a more natural light within the natural light environment, this is the way to go, because now you can adjust from a very warm light color, or white color, sorry, all the way to a cool light color. So with that said, this is a great product. Definitely check it out because it's very portable. It can be collapsed, it can be put in your car easily, and this is just one of those video lighting systems that I carry with me along with my other equipment. And the price is great. The fan isn't too loud. I don't know if you can hear it. But there are other systems I've had in the past that the fan is too loud for me to use inside the room, let alone with like interviews. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. And thank you for watching my review.